Ah, I'm not here. Oh, I thought it would just... There we go. That is really loud for me. Give me one sec. Okay. I know very well no one's gonna be here live. This is definitely something people are gonna watch as a VOD. I know it's the middle of fucking Tuesday. But I just got a bunch of little and one big thing from discovering I had like $150 in Amazon gift cards from gifts over like the past couple of years and stuff. So I was like, let me go on a little spree with money that is not my own and just get a bunch of little fun things and things that I normally wouldn't buy because, well, I would like contemplate whether it was worth spending the money on. But it was gift cards, so why contemplate that? Not everything from that $150 order is here, but I just wanted to do a little something before the final one. The final TWST Halloween stream, assuming I have time for that. Which means, oh, no, I'm not here. There I am. Okay, where's this? Right, don't show my face. Whoa! I actually could probably turn it up a little bit. Ooh. That should be good enough. It'll be a positioning game, for sure. We're gonna go from smallest to biggest, and you'll understand that in a little bit. Little bit. It shouldn't take too long to get through everything. The first thing, are these. The cat cakes from Honkai Star Rail. They came in a pack. I did have to open one because when they got here, I shit you not, last night, my mom was like, what the fuck are those? She doesn't swear, so she just said, what are those? But I'm adding swearing because I'm dramatic. Anyway, they're these little guys. They're really small, but this is the Ron May one. This is the one I had to open to show her, but the other ones are all... not that. are all in little packages, and I'm also now realizing that I don't think I got all 16 like the order said I would, but that's fine. So we got 4 others besides the Ron May one. The camera's not gonna... I guess I could do this. I guess I don't need my keyboard for a little bit, so I guess that's fine. But we have the little Ron May one. We'll do this one next. I wanted to do like a little unboxing thing. Because, you know, I don't normally do stuff with the hand cam, and I felt like this would be a good one. I'll throw away all the trash, I promise. My desk is not littered. Oh! It's Marches! Oh, there we go. Look at that! That is adorable. I don't think the cats can come out of these, by the way. But that's adorable. I have no idea where I'm going to put these in my room. Hello! Are you dramatic? Never. Never. Not at all. But now we got 2 little ones. I have a feeling the Trailblazers one is also going to be in here. I want the Jing Yuan one. I don't know if I got it. I don't think I did. Considering the package of the bag. It could also be that all of them aren't here yet, because I swore I ordered like all 16 or something. I don't remember what I ordered. I did that order in September. I don't remember what I ordered. Ooh! Kafka's. That was one I was not expecting. Oh, it has the little glasses. That's so funny. I love that for her. I thought it was spiderweb patterns all around, but I guess it's just the one side. It's still a little cutie. Oh, and they actually stack pretty well too. Hold on. This will go with my several stacking things I have on my shelf behind me. I probably will need to have to install another wall shelf in my room. Just for all of the little things that I have. Okay, next one. Also, hello, Beaten Raccoon. I don't think I gave you a proper hello. Hello. Ooh, it's Blades! I think I know exactly which ones I got now. But this one, actually, I love the... It shows better on camera than it does in real life, actually. But I like the sheen on this pattern here. But look at the little Blade cat. Blade actually used to be one of my favorites. He's sadly not up there anymore, but he's He's still a special character, you know? I think he's pretty cool. Okay, let's continue the stack. I have to try and move this stack for when I get to the next item that is... Items, it's 3, that are slightly higher. And one more. I don't know if you saw it off camera or not, but... Trailblazer? Hey! This is the only one where, like, the detail pattern goes all the way around. But of course, how could you not get the Trailblazer cat? But that makes sense, you know, these were the main 5 cats of the event. I think the only one we're missing is, the only 2 we're missing is Don Hung's and Clara's. Maybe I have more of these coming in. They're not here right now. But look at my little guys. I'm gonna try and put them on the keyboard. Yeah. Oh, they're, like, slightly in there. They're there. That's where they'll sit. And, let me just put all my trash in one bag here. The next couple of items I don't need to unbox. I already did that. Because I missed. I was like, I want to see these, but we'll just do all 3 of these at once, because I want to do this kind of fast, because I do want to get to Halloween book 5, but I also need to stall because my phone is charging. It's at like 60%, which isn't bad, but anyway, these are also on Amazon, and you can't see all of them at once, but it's Anaxa, Finon, and Mighty, and they're just my little guys. They've been sitting on my desk for a while. The order they came in was, ironically, this order, so Anaxa, Finon, and Mighty. But I know these, I'm pretty sure these are the only 3 I got. I know I got a Jingyuan something. No idea when it's coming in, though. But I got a Jingyuan something, but these are just my little guys. And they're actually very cute. They do have arms. They're, oh my lord. They're underneath the flaps. They're underneath the... They do have little arms, though. But it's funny, because this makes it look like they all have capes, and not all of them do. But Anaxa does, though. Anaxa has, like, a cape. I combined both words together in different ways. What's wrong with me? These guys are going to go to the side, and I have to move the cake cats as well. Say goodbye to these little cuties. Now, the last thing, and this is excluding the money I'm spending on Barnes & Noble for Windbreaker. But the last thing, is it even gonna fit under the camera? Is not, Honkai Star Rail. It's actually Twisted Wonderland, but, it's, oh my god. Hold on. It's a jumbo apple. I don't know how to back it up without... It's upside down because that's how the camera oriented, but like, it's a jumbo apple. I can't fit him under and I don't want to do a room tour, you know? But yeah, they actually do the detailing. Oh my god, I can't show this at all. They do the detailing on the dorm uniform a little bit. The sleeves too. It's on here as well. And he's so big I can't fit it. The camera's freaking out trying to fit it in. But they also have the crest detailing for the Pomefury logo as well. It's really big. I can't fit him. I can't fit him under the camera. Oh, I see what happened. I see what actually happened now. But yeah, that's... Oh, and there goes my keyboard. How did this get smaller? I want to fix that. Ah, I see. Okay. And that was... Let me deactivate this camera. That was my... my mini haul. Ironically, I do have another $50 in Amazon gift cards to spend. So we might do another one after I choose to spend that money on whatever. But now that we're done with that, I'm gonna open Twisted Wonderland and the things I need to stream it onto my computer. Hopefully we don't have as many issues as last time. Or the time before that. Or the time before that. But we'll see. I also don't think this book should take too long. Especially considering how short book 4 was. We had time to stream Persona. So if I see Fire King coming in crying about no Persona, I'm going to tell him I streamed it last time. That was my cat, wasn't it? Oh, I gotta open Samsung Flow on my phone. Okay, I gotta go get my cat real fast. He wants out. He's like, you're too damn loud. Am I too loud, Simba? Am I too loud? I love you. Oh, Simba, don't sit in my door. Okay, he's free. He's set free. Also, I don't know if you're there still, Raccoon, but hello anyway. I had a feeling this stream wasn't gonna... How do I normally do this? This one, I think. Yep, okay. Hopefully that was right. I don't actually know. Always allow. Okay, we'll keep that down. That was fast loading. Why is this set to... What? Oh, what happened here? Why is it wrong? Why is it just wrong? Why is it not... Oh my lord. This is what happens when you pretend to be a streamer and you're not actually good at it, is that your shit breaks without telling you. I'm also going to turn these off. Okay, we can get rid of the non-copyrighted music now. Bye. Let's not kill our ears with two sounds going at once. Oh, sweet, I get gems. I didn't know that was the login today. Okay. I actually don't care, but you do get 2 free 10 pulls from this, so that'll be 2 10 pulls for the wedding banner. For sure, for sure. Where's chat? I'm like, where'd chat go? Okay. Oh, we have 30 gems! Ooh, might do a pull for... Wait, no, don't I have... Ooh, I definitely don't have enough lessons. We'll be doing some of that today. Hopefully I won't need too much. Oh, sorry. I do... No, I'll save the special lessons for later. Alright, just quickly checking the... Okay, Crafter's Gauntlet. Oh, I already did the Twisted Tune ones. Okay, nice. So it's just Crafter's Gauntlet, which I should do. I want to get some more of the Halloween furniture before the thing goes away. We are starting with combat. That is rare. It's Flora, so let's steal our overpowered friends. I had a double fire character somewhere. Oh no, I was thinking of Jamil. Whoops. Okay, let's get into it with... For me, I have to leave hour... No, I'm sorry, not hour 20. No, 3 hour 20, but I'd probably try to end a little bit before that so I can mentally cool down before work. But I should have time for this. I should be studying, but I just had a quiz today in that class, so I'll study tonight instead of right now. Give myself a little mental rest from the horrors of that class. Because it is mentally draining. But it's... The annoying part is it's interesting material. Ah, there it is! That Wonders Hill is my absolute favorite place in Halloween Town. This feels so cartoonishly comedic. And I know Twist does that a lot. I've also seen, like, some things without context. Like, I know the context for them. But, like, if you saw them out of context, it's very unhinged. He's not a pumpkin anymore! He's free. And neither is Grim. Good for him. Apparently, Scully had gags on him, though. Oh dear, my apologies, how thoughtless of me. Surely we'll be fine all the way out here. I'll remove your gag. Where did he get? Oh, probably the little trick-or-treaters, huh? You're okay, Grim. Ugh, Jack's bones are dinging my haunch from one end, and my henchwoman's feet are hitting me from the other. This is one lousy bathtub. If you didn't have me tied up so tight, I'd already be out of here. I think that's the point. I think I'm getting motion sickness. I actually do have really bad motion sickness. Please find it in your hearts to understand. This was the only way I had to transfer all of you lovely individuals. Okay. You and your smug attitude. If I wasn't stuck in this cramped tub, I'd burn you to cinders. My, how frightening. He does not take Grim seriously. And fair. Most people don't. How long are you gonna keep us like this? And what are you gonna do with us? I don't think he's actually gonna do anything. I think he's just trying to distract everyone from Halloween. I don't think he's actually gonna do anything. Fret not, my fine furry friend. I simply need you to spend a while keeping quiet in this beautiful place, that's all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just sit tight until Halloween is over. You can do that, can't you? Who the fuck is howling? Oh, was that Zero? That howl? Because it's not Jack. Not Skellington Jack, but like, you know, Jack. No, not Jack. That's an Incredibles character. I mean Jack Howl. It's Zero! Our lovely little boy. Dear me, what truly exceptional people. It seems they've already found me. But no matter, you're still not going free. Halloween is mine. I don't take that face very seriously. He looked like a little guy who's angry. Spiral Hill. I was wondering who it might be. It's strange, though. Somewhere deep down I had a feeling you'd be the first to reach me. Good evening, Sevek. Such a fine encounter is deserving of a courtesy kiss. Motherfucker, he is not here to play. Also, it is kind of embarrassing for the second and third years that a first year did in fact beat them to Scully. Especially people like Malleus and Leona. I finally found you, Scully. What is going on through your head? Why would you do this to Jack Skellington, much less the others? I was worried I read that wrong, because that's a common trend in these things. Not today, though. Shh, lower your voice. A clamor ill befits such an evening. Isn't the full moon simply stunning? So Scully... Okay, kind of spoilers for JP and his card. And probably the end of this event as well. But... So, just, like, plug your ears for, like, 2... When you see the screen change, unplug your ears. So, Scully's from Night Raven, right? I have no doubt in my mind that this motherfucker was a Pomme Fiore student. They don't show his official, like, dorm or school uniform. This guy had to be Pomme Fiore. I'm sorry. He speaks and acts low-key like Rook. Maybe even more. He might be more Rook than Rook. Okay, that's bad phrasing, because, like, Rook's his own kind of freak, but... yeah. Yet the more I gaze upon it, the more I feel a sense of melancholy. I can't help but wonder why that might be. What is it that makes me feel this way? Does this moon make you feel sorrowful as well, Sebek? I suppose it's my fault for expecting you to talk sensibly for once. Sebek would not last in Pomme Fiore, I guarantee it. There can only be one reason for your inability to savor the brightness of this magnificent moon. The darkness in your... Okay, now you're equally poetic. Motherfucker making fun of Skelly for it. I see, it's strange. That makes me feel disappointment and acceptance all at once. Where are Jack Skellington, Prefect, and Grimm? They better all be safe. Of course they are. I would never dream of treating them poorly. We've been stuffed in a bathtub. For like how long? They're resting peacefully right now. I'd say it was pretty poor treatment taking them captive after they refused to agree with you. You know, since you understand what it means to revere somebody, I thought we had at least a little in common. I'm glad he acknowledges it. I think I said that before, but I am glad he acknowledges it. Yet here you are engaging in a barbaric act. I'm disappointed in you, Scully J. Graves. I shall accept all of your criticism. After all, who could possibly understand the emptiness I feel? Mr. Skellington was nothing like I'd envisioned. He rejected my Halloween and exclusively favored other people's ideas for the holiday over mine. Could he be no different from the rest of the... Oh no, don't hit me with this word again. Uncouth. That probably means I didn't say the first word right. Foolish rabble. Him? The Pumpkin King? After all the scuff streams I had to go through, I'm glad I finally watched one that's not scuffed. Don't jinx it! Don't jinx it! I knocked on wood because you're gonna jinx it. That would just be tragic. I won't stand for any further discretion of my ideals of Halloween. Not even from Jack Skellington. Okay, let's ignore the fact that from when I'm playing this mission. Actually, no. From when this book released. In our timeline, chronologically real life speaking, Scully did technically succeed. This book released on November 1st. Scully, what a fool you are. I'm so glad that, even though not every moment in Twisted Wonderland feels like it's ripped from a cliched anime, you can always count on the Diasomnia students and some of Pome Fiore and the other eccentric cast to fill in those gaps. Zero, get out of here and find someplace safe. Aww. I'm glad Zero was still a priority in your brain. He don't want to leave though, he wants his Jack back. I'll be fine, don't worry about me. If I am to make him see through these clouded eyes of his, I must rescue Jack. I'd prefer not to directly engage you in combat, but I suppose this is how it must be. All that I do for my beloved Halloween. I shall put myself on the line and fight. You shall never have my Halloween. I don't know how he managed to hold a holiday hostage, but he did. Apparently. Oh, I don't want auto. No, I spoke over him! God damn it. I'm sorry, Scully. I didn't mean to. I have a feeling I'm gonna kill him in one shot. And if I don't, I'll kill him in two. I write it myself. What can I say? That's not even my card. I really want Dorm Riddle. My thoughts do jump all over the place. If anyone new ever watches this, you should know that's not new. You're gonna try and attend the Persona concert? Ooh, I don't think I'd personally enjoy it. There's very few songs in Persona that I actually enjoy, if I'm being completely honest here. Also, you can't complain about not getting Persona content from me, because I stream Persona on Halloween, so... Not a lot of it, but there'll probably be more of it in the future. How careless of me, deflected again. Ooh! It would appear our magical powers is nearly equal. That's crazy. I know they were talking about Book 4, how Sebek has, like, a lack of control in his magic, but, like, Sebek has the physical upper hand here. Plus, he apparently knows his unique magic at this point. He should completely have the advantage here. Just need to buy a ticket and take the train and I'll be there. You're that close? No fucking fair. Quite the dramatic confrontation, wouldn't you say? Perhaps this was meant to be. Absurd. Did you come to Halloween Town just to set yourself up for disappointment? Okay. Your words are so biting, Sebek. Disappointment. You know you're right. There's an emptiness in my heart. Am I wearing this shirt inside out? I don't think so. No. Disappointment. You know you're right. There's an emptiness in my heart where my longing once resided. That must be why I'm in such anguish. That's... he means to finish this fight with his signature spell. Stop him! I can't allow him to cast that on me. If I'm turned to a jackal, it'll be immobilized and as good as defeated. No ordinary tactic could let me evade a spell that fires at that speed. I have potential countermeasure, though. I can use my signature spell to turn myself into lightning and paralyze Scully. The time you're thinking on contemplating on this, the longer he has to set himself up. In terms of raw force and speed, that's my only option. But after I use that spell, the backlash leaves me staggered and struggling to move. So just get him right! If I miss, I'll be a sitting duck. Scully said he can't use his spell in quick succession. That means... longing to the point of anguish, unending torment, emptiness. Surely, Sebek. Surely you understand, right? I only have one shot at this. Now is the moment to make it count. You both can only have one shot at your spells each. Let the lantern be lit. I like how they both get the effect. That's pretty cool. Lightning, pierce the stormy skies. Who draws first? Ooh! Looks like a draw. Who won the draw? They were not fighting with swords. Ooh, it looks like they both got hit. It seems the battle has been decided. Was that flash and shockwave just now? Lightning, what incredible speed. Hey, his shades are off! So that's your signature spell, Sebek. You can't use your signature spell anymore. Oh, that sucks. Which means I win! Release Jack Skellington. But... I don't... I think it's so funny how characters can go from talking like they're in a Shakespearean play to simple whines like, I don't wanna! Still, you resist, don't be obstinate. The battle is over, accept defeat. I don't... I I know he's 16, but, like, he acting like he's 5 right now. I don't wanna. I have to protect Halloween. I have to oh, shit! Oh, is he gonna do it again? Oh, shit! Good for him! Wait, that's... Like, I know he technically our enemy right now, but that's like boss shit. Let's go! I can't but not be impressed by that. He overcame his own limits in battle. That's crazy. I love that. How? I thought you couldn't use your signature spell. Were you lying to us? No, you weren't. You just mastered your signature spell at this very moment. Hello, Pumpkin Sebek. He exhausted. My care for Halloween, my love, it triumphed over your magic. Oh, poor Sebek. Hang in there, buddy. I thought he had that, I'll be really honest. I was outmatched in signature spell mastery. Oh, how woefully undertrained I am. I should have trained harder, if only I hadn't lowered my guard there. No, those are all simply excuses. I failed you, my liege! Oh, Sebek, how charming it is. How charming it is. The way that even now Malice is foremost in your thoughts. I will say, and I think I've said this before, unrelated, Skulla is the most expressive character model, and I hope we get more like it. He is just an expressful character. I have not but the utmost respect for your deep loyalty. Indeed, I envy you, Sebek. Like, the way even his eyes droop at moments, that's crazy. If only Jack Skellington was as steadfast as Malleus, then I would have never resorted to this. I would have kept believing in him as you believe in your liege, if only he hadn't betrayed me. I am fully convinced you have never experienced the despair and sorrow I presently feel. I'm letting you know right now, first of all, that facial expression is crazy and exactly what I was talking about. Second, I promise you Sebek probably does not approve fully of the friendship that Malleus and Prefect have, but I digress. After all, unlike you, the ideals I cherish were all a mistake. Are you suggesting this is all Jack's fault? What an egregious shifting of blame. Take a look at yourself now. You're out here sulking alone, ruining the Halloween others were preparing, abducting defenseless people. That's all you. That has nothing to do with Malleus or Jack Skellington. Only your own selfishness. Oh, he dropped the dramaticisms once again. Just shut up. Just shut up. Stop talking. A pumpkin is in no position to lecture me. I'm only a pumpkin because you made me one. Enough shouting. Haven't I told you countless times that I don't like Raku's noise making? Something I want to know. I don't think it's gonna get answered in this storyline because it would be very dark. If Scully turns someone into a pumpkin and then he breaks the pumpkin, does the person die? Like, what happens to that person? And what if he only takes, like, a piece of the pumpkin? Does that mean they're gonna be missing, like, a chunk of their body when they turn back? I want these questions answered. I know it's morbid as hell, but I do want an answer. Perhaps more extreme measures are required to get my point across. Oh, is he actually gonna answer my question? Shit. Is there nothing I can do? Now that's a relatable complaint right there. This Croco punk really is unbearably noxious. That sounds like Leona's talking. And I guess we don't get to know until the next thing. If I have to do lessons now, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I don't. Hooray. We will have to do lessons at some point. I only have 30. Ooh, another combat stage. Okay, so it is definitely Leona. I need water. This looks good. Okay. Also, let me know if I'm too loud or if the game's too quiet or the game's too loud. I know audio issues are a thing, and audio balancing is way worse. You're saying what I'm always thinking. Guess we're on the same wavelength, huh, Scully? Leona's turn! Leona, you are way more cooked now. This man is experienced in combat. Leona! I resent being called obnoxious when the only thing I do is state hard facts. Okay. The only thing, huh? Don't make me laugh. Sabek's about to get shit-ried while he's a pumpkin. You charged in alone and got yourself turned into a jack-o'-lantern. Classic Crocopunk. The way I see it, the only thing you ever do is rush headlong into trouble. If I hadn't heard your loudmouth shouting, Scully would have beaten you with a pumpkin puree. You know, on second thought, that might have been a useful learning experience for you. Should I come back later? It vexes me that I can't even argue. Loudmouth shouting. Aha! That explains why Sebek's been talking so loudly the whole time. I'm afraid it was not strategic. He was alerting you and all of your companions to his whereabouts. Nah, you're giving him way too much credit. He's just that loud. He is, in fact, just that loud. You're wrong. That was all part of my plan. You're so full of it, Sebek. It's okay. We know who you are. Anyway, it looks like you've been having a grand old time with our herbivore. So let me in on the fun. Oh dear. At least Scully knows when he's outmatched. Ends on that is crazy. I really want Scully's card. Okay, it's cosmic, so we'd want to use fire here. It's probably you. Oh, that's a sick attack animation. That is the issue with killing him too fast. I don't get to see his attack animation. I should have used Leona's card in that battle, actually. That would have been funny. Yeah, I knew he'd be outmatched. This time for sure. Yeah, Leona's got you beat here, dude. His mastery is much better than yours. My spell turned into sand yet again. It's no use. None of my spells can touch him. Some threat you are. Damn. This is rather lopsided. I wasn't expecting such a glaring difference in capabilities. He is the House Warden. He may be a foolish... Okay, he's not a fool. He may be a foolish human who defies the great malice, but I must grudgingly respect his skill and magic, if nothing else. Who would have imagined someone so utterly irksome would make such a fine ally? Hey, Crocopunk, want me to put that pumpkin body of yours into the next Tuesday? Can't maintain this spell any longer. Oh, he has to hold the pumpkin? That's crazy. Oh, excellent. I'm back to normal. Oh, hey, so you are. Yep, right back to the same idiotic face as usual. Where did this pumpkin come from? The one next to Leona. Why are you addressing a garden pumpkin? I'm right here. Oh. Leona, you're such an ass. Hey, Scully, don't go lying down for nappy time. It's too early for you to rest. Get up. I've been through a ton of irritating things because of you. So come on, stick it out. How else am I supposed to vent my frustration? Yeah, you are cooked, Scully. That fear is valid. What a crude, spiteful display of intimidation. Excellent, that's the Leona I know. I stand no chance now, no matter what I do. If only there was some chance to make a dramatic comeback. This man, 100%, reads manga and light novels. I guarantee it. Is he actually getting what he wants? That's crazy. To be fair, Jamil hasn't shown up yet, so it wouldn't make sense. Hey, Scully, we're here to help. What are they gonna do? I'm being so honest. What are they gonna do? How dependable are they? Like, actually. Oh, I guess we're about to see in a bit. That's Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Oh, what dependable help as you are. Halloween hasn't turned its back on me yet. It's Halloween prankster trio. None of them are terribly strong, but they're all extremely nimble. If a step to handle Barrel by himself, all three of them plus Scully could be trouble. What do we do now, Leona? This new battle has just begun, bruh. You are tired as hell. You are being saved by 3 children. I do not want to hear anything. Now, you lovely individuals, have a demonstration of what true Halloween appreciators are capable of. It's true. We all love Halloween. Trigger. There's no way they have magic. That's not how this shit works. Whoa. Did they all attack Scully? That's funny. Might I ask what you're doing? Don't throw things. Why are you attacking me? They're your enemies, not me. Leona and Sebek. Capture them. Yeah, no, you're not the boss of us. Those miscreants are tying a rope around Scully. But why are they helping us after all of a sudden? We did it! We got him! We captured Scully, Jamil! Ah, so this is how Jamil comes in. Yes, well done. Jamil? What are you doing here? No, never mind. Locke, why did you and the other side with Jamil? Didn't you promise we'd work together to craft the best possible Halloween? Oh, that's easy. We like Jamil better than you. They're honest. Yeah, he's the only one who can give us orders. I don't remember making you any promises. Okay. Sounds about right. Very in character. No, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. You've all betrayed me. You refer Jamil to me? That's just orders. Wait, are they? He controlled them! It's sneaky little snake! Man, Jamil, way to twist the knife. Scully's so devastated he's on the verge of tears. Put the poor guy in a bow and explain the trick. You're so merciful, Leona. Personally, I think Scully deserves this much and more, but fine. What trick are you talking about? You can't reason with those three right now. You see, their minds are under my control. So it really is what I thought. Yes, it's my signature spell at work. Snake charm lets me control people who make eye contact with me. Hypnosis magic? You can use such sophisticated magic? I knew they were helping you, and I knew they were on this hill. Oh, you were on this hill. So I captured Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And then I turned them into pawns to make you lower your guard. I'd say they did the job pretty well, wouldn't you agree? That's so vile, but I love that for him. Good job, Jamil. Way to steal the spotlight. Damn, there's a lot more in this book than I thought. I haven't even done half the lessons needed for this book. And I'm already on chapter 5. That's so low! Low? I think you mean smart. And you wouldn't believe how much of a headache it was rounding all three of them up. I do imagine that'd be a pain in the ass. There's Barrel. Their backs are against the wall. Now, Riddle. What is that gonna do? Genuinely, what does Riddle's unique magic do? They don't have magic. That does nothing. Also, they didn't even make models with the collars on. That's upsetting. What's this collar? It's so clunky. And heavy, like my head's been turned to stone. Now you both match me. You certainly gave us the runaround with all the leaping and hopping about. That's some incredible agility. If the others hadn't dispersed the ghosts, that would have taken even longer. Not that even an army of ghosts without a second against me, of course. I trust this is what you wanted, Jamil? Yes, it is. Thank you, Riddle. Now then. What are you gonna do to us? Stay away. Come on, you two. We gotta get out of here. Easy there. Let me go. Now that you've got heavy collars, you won't be able to flee like you could before. I've got a job for you three. Oh no, he's gonna read another poem at me! Somebody, anybody help! Locks unlocked a new fear. It's not a poem. All of you look into my eyes. Why did you actually listen to someone who said that? The one you behold is your master. When I ask you a question, you will answer. When I give you a command, you will assent. Snake charmer. I think one of the most broken, unique magics, because unlike Jade's, Jamil can use his on the same person again. Jade's cannot do that. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Who do you obey? We obey you. Jamil. That's right. Good answer. That spell never ceases to amaze me. Yes, I'm sure Scully won't be expecting anything of the sort. I can't wait to see the look of bewilderment on his face. Alright, Lock, Shock, Barrel, it's time to pull one on over on Scully. I did not say that right, but who cares? And that's why they tied me up. So, how does it feel being betrayed and bound by people you thought were your allies? You gave us no end of trouble, but you're finished now, Scully. Easy there, you're free to yell, but don't expect help from any corner at this point. After all, you don't have a single person on your side here. Jamil! Inner sadist coming out to play. That villainous smile practically oozes viciousness. That's the Jamil I know, dependable to the last. Not a single person. No allies, no companions. No one. Oh, no one at all. See that, Scully? There's nowhere left to run. See that? Don't be absurd. Do you know how much it threw me off when I brought the pranksters here and saw a pumpkin speaking with your voice? You're way too prone to desperate gambits. You need to come up with proper plans instead. You were watching? You could have stepped in to help me. I saw Leon already en route and figured it'd be fine to leave that part to him. Yeah, you guys give me all... Yeah, you guys all give me extra work. Especially you. Poor Sebek. What? Don't elbow me. My early intervention was the reason that we captured Scully before Halloween. Which means I deserve the credit for this. Uh-huh. Sure. That's rich coming from a guy who didn't do anything but get rescued. That's not entirely true. No kidding. I'm gonna take a solid skull and get through his thick skull. Then again, I suppose I could always tell Malleus about the pitiful way it was rolling around when he was a pumpkin. Now that's an excellent idea. Don't you dare! If you do, there will be consequences. Sebek cannot catch a break this series. Aww. I think Scully's just lonely as hell. I think this motherfucker just needs some friends. There we go. How many lessons? Oh, 10 more? Yeah, let's do some lessons real quick. I have the 10 special and then my 10 skips, so... What card am I leveling up right now? Is it Leona's? I feel like I finished Leona's. No, it's Malleus. It's Malleus. Lied. I cannot skip this, though, so this is something we're gonna have to sit through. But chat, though I am relatively good at keeping an eye on things, this is your chance to ask me questions. Or shit. Just in general. Assuming I'm not by myself, but... This will take like 2 minutes tops. I'm gonna rearrange the cat statue. And by that I mean the cat cakes. Oh, I want 6 of them now, just so I can have a little pyramid. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna arrange my desk. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Let me... Let me look at a few things. Why'd I do that? What the fuck am I doing? Okay. I should check my email. I know I got more from Barnes & Noble coming in. I forgot I had that. I don't think I've ever fully listened to the music here. It's kind of a vibe. There's one song from the Twist OST I really like, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It's somewhere in... I'm sure I could find it if I really wanted to. We'll probably have to do all the other lessons in the same succession. And I might go on break then and get some water. I have a coffee with me, because if I do sadly have a caffeine addiction a little bit, but I think most people in my generation do. But it's bad to the point where if I don't have like a little bit of caffeine a day, and it's day, not like hourly. I'm not super bad. But I do get a headache if I don't have caffeine at least once in a day. So I did have to get a coffee on my way home from class. I also do need to level up this Malleus, but I'm waiting till after I finish this book so I can get the rewards from the mission stamps. Because one of that is leveling up the card. And I think we get the SR this time around. What are the unlock requirements for the SR in this one? Would it be number of pumpkins? Also, oh, doesn't episode 2 for Twisted Wonderland come out tomorrow? That'll be fun. I can try and schedule a little Discord party. I should put that in the Discord, actually. Let me see if I can do that. Like 9:30 my time, maybe? Okay. What are emotes I can use to measure the votes? I'll just put it in general. Let me type that while this has some time left. I have a feeling there aren't going to be that many episodes in the first season, so we might be able to do, like... Because I'm watching them weekly. I'm not waiting. I'm not binging this. I'm going to watch them in both languages each. Let me phrase this a bit better. Damn, really? I thought I had a little more than that. Everyone... Hold on. Wednesday... So, my people in Discord, this will be a message in general once I finish typing. Because I know where to watch them and I have ad blockers, so... That's not how you spell party. Alright. Brother. I knew I didn't spell it wrong. Liar. I do want to pin this. How do I do that again? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can close this now. Alrighty. Let's watch the next batch of story, and then I'm probably just gonna try and do a bunch in a row. Because we're at a number where if I set it to 30 each time, it's not going to be that bad. Another combat stage is crazy. What are we even fighting at this point? Does Scully have, like, one last hurrah? Maybe. Actually, maybe. That might be it. Yeah, and I can have... Yeah. This feels a little more balanced. Heavy on the water side, but... Oh, he's crying! No fair! Where did this come from? Poor guy. No fair, no fair, no fair, no fair, no fair. I feel like someone said that before. Huh? Now he's throwing a temper tantrum like a literal toddler. Wow, Jamil, I think you took the bullying a bit too far. Me? It's not like you weren't giving the guy a hard time either. I warned you that you were going overboard. Let this be a lesson to you both. No fair. Sebek, it's just not fair at all. Huh? Me? Sebek, what did you do to him? Apologize now. I didn't do anything as bad as what you two just did, I think. You've got someone like Malleus to admire. It's just envy. And a friend like Zero who's already willing to help you out. And companions like Leona and Jamil. I don't think they'd call themselves Sebek's companions. I've got no one. Why? Why am I the only person all alone? Aww. Rivergo, even here, always, always. Always, always, always. Scully, what's gotten into you? Calm down. Does he overblot right here? Shut up. Whoa. He just broke free of his restraints with magic. He had that much power still in his reserve? I have nothing. I've lost Halloween, the thing I love most, as well as Jack Skellington, the one I revered above all others. Now I'm left with utterly nothing. Heck. Did he wake him up? That's crazy. Look out. Run for it. Now he's slinging around magic at random. He's gone completely berserk. You people, how I envy you. Guys, stay sharp. Ah, so he goes on a frenzy, but doesn't overblot. We're still gonna beat his ass in one turn. No fire. It's just a bunch of pumpkins! Scully won't calm down. No kidding, he's too angry. And there are Lock, Shock, and Barrel hiding. How low you've allowed yourself to fall, Scully. Do I have any of Leona's spells? I do, but they're not elementally advantageous. Yeah, my birthday Sebek doesn't do as much. Okay. So 2 turns. Got it. Why am I so miserable? Why are you all so happy? He's gonna overblot. This feels like it's leading to an overblot. I feel like if this was a main story, Scully would 100% be overblotting here. I'm just trying to change him worse than Lock, Shock, and Barrel. So this is what Scully is like under veneer? Sheesh, talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing. He has a first year. He cannot be this much of a problem for y'all. I just realized I wasted duo magics doing this. That's fine. Ooh, look at me guessing the elements correctly. Okay, Vil. Didn't know a defense card could hit like that. My mistake. Now there's no one with whom to share my lunch. I'm entirely alone. I've had it with this guy and his ranting. And that's the end of the... Okay. Okay. Thanks for the 10 gems, I guess. Badger Punk? His spells are no real threat on their own, but he could overblot if we aren't careful. Oh, it is an actual concern. Okay, what? Scully, your tantrum has gone on long enough. Cease this. I don't want it. You can't tell me what to do. Why are you talking like that? You've lost every shred of dignity you've previously exuded. Shut up. There's no point in trying to emulate Jack Skellington now. None of it matters anymore. All of you go away. Leave me alone. Hey Jamil, we need to knock him out and keep him from doing anything else stupid. And you can get a little rough with him if you have to. Sure beats him overblotting in this place. Understood, I won't pull my punches. So, Scully does have enough power to overblot. Or can all wizards overblot? Sebek, I wish I could have kept believing my ideal like you do. Scully, you still can. But I can't now. The Halloween I'd always imagined, the Jack Skellington I'd always imagined. We're completely and utterly wrong. You stubborn fool! Oh, he gonna go again. Sebek, wait. Living bolt. Did he get him? I'm pretty sure he got him. If Scully and Sebek are not best friends by the end of this, dude. If they're not best friends by the end of this. Yeah, get his ass. Too bright. Was that Sebek's signature spell? The fact that they bothered to make a living bolt model for Sebek, even if it's just layering white over everything, it's still pretty cool. How do you like that? Did that cool your head a little? Damn, they each got hit twice. The Scully's collapsed. Did Sebek's... Fuck! Did Sebek's signature spell do that? Again with the reckless charging in. Don't you know how to wait? Silence. It had to be me. Hey, Scully! Nothing matters. Aw. I don't believe in Jake Skellington, the person was idolized. The man I imagined was nothing but illusion. The reality is all too harsh. You're wrong. Believing in someone doesn't mean pushing your idea of what they should be on them. It means committing yourself to accept them as they are unconditionally. Sebek's actually right in this case, in the more obsession way, you know. You would have me keep my mouth shut and just believe, simply obey like a fool even when things don't match my ideals? Don't put words in my mouth, you imbecile. Imbecile. Even on the off chance, the infinitesimal minute chance that my liege differed from my ideal of him. Even if he did something I couldn't agree with, or our paths diverged at some point, I would still accept that regardless. I would understand that this is also part of what makes him Malleus. I wouldn't immediately disavow him and act all righteously disillusioned the way you have. Differences of opinion are entirely separate from one's capacity of enduring admiration. I told you before that the question of whether you can adhere to your beliefs rests entirely in your hands. Your own personal shortcomings are what truly torment you. This is my fault. It took you this long? He's been saying it this entire time. I simply loved Halloween, that's all. So I wanted to make everyone else appreciate it as well. I wanted to enjoy it all together. But not a single soul played along. Well, like, they don't have to. I love Halloween more than anything, and yet... Was I wrong? Was I approaching this all wrong? Oh, Mr. Skellington, he hates me now, doesn't he? No, I think Jack Skellington's a little too stupid. How would I know? If you want answers, ask him yourself. Huh? I mean, you literally have him tied up in a bathtub. So, you know. Damn. Okay, we need to set this then. Oh shit. Oh, no wait, there's a way to do this. Okay, that means we're going on break for a little bit. I'll try to do all 100 lessons. Oh, I can skip 10. Right, okay. It'll mess me up, but not by much. Okay, skip these 10. That'll get us to 50. Then we need another 50. So this 20 batch and then 30 and then we're done. Oh, I do need Flora books. I am short. Okay, I'm gonna start this. We're gonna go on break. The game audio will still be playing and it won't be too far away, so if it just stops, you'll know. I'll try to pay attention to chat, but BRB. ご機嫌いかがですか？では、仕組みを覚えればいい。うまくやりすぎたか？グッボーイ。無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。頭に叩きうまくやりすぎたか？これくらいは、まあ予習が報われたかな。カリムに教えるためには、カリムに教えるためには。次はお行儀から教えてやる。無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。しつけの時間。平常心が大切だ。計画通り。確認はしっかりな。計画通り。
教科書とは違うな。
ステイ。今日は
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
しつけの時間。
なかなかの手応えだ。勘は信用するな。勘は信用するな。改善の余地がありそうだ。調子に乗りすぎたな。
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩きこ。
湿度にも気を配って。湿度にも気を配って。調味料と似てるな。よく見ている。湿度にも気を配って。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
しつけの時間。
なかなかの手応えだ。さっさと終わらせよう。カリムに教えておかないと。調味料と似てるな。慌てずやればいい。
ステイ。今日は
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
頭に叩きこ。
これくらいはまあカリムに教えるためには。カリムに教えるためには。
抜き打ちです。
ご機嫌いかがですか先生。手元が狂わなきゃいいが。
次はお行儀から教えてやる。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
頭に叩き込め。
抜き打ちです。
これなら評価も安心だ。この静けさ。手元が狂わなきゃいいが。
では
慌てずやればいい。これくらいはまあ
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
しつけの時間。
計画通り。教科書とは違うな。慌てずやればいい。教科書とは違うな。教科書とは違うな。
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
子犬どもは。
慌てずやればいい。教科書とは違うな。さっさと終わらせよう。教科書通りにやれた。確認はしっかりな。
次はお行儀から教えてやる。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
子犬どもは。
湿度にも気を配って。よく見ている。調味料と似てるな。教科書通りにやれた。よく見ている。
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
子犬どもは。
教科書通りにやれた。カリムに教えておかないと。まあ急だ。まあ急だ。教科書通りにやれた。
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
しつけの時間。
カリムに教えるためにはうまくやりすぎたか。うまくやりすぎたか。うまくやりすぎたか。さっさと終わらせよう。
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子。
頭に叩きこ。
カリムに教えるためには慌てずやればいい。向こうで爆発音が。
お邪魔しますよ。
これなら評価も安心だ。ご機嫌いかがですか先生。
グッボーイ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
しつけの時間だ。
励んでますね。
手元が狂わなきゃいいがスカラビアの実力を見せよう。この静けさ。
感
砂漠
心。
の確認はしっかりな。さっさと終わらせよう。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
確認はしっかりな。教科書とは違うな。教科書とは違うな。教科書とは違うな。計画通り。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
カリムに教えておかないと。料理と同じさ。カリムに教えておかないと。なかなかの手応えだ。まあ急だ。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
しつけの時間だ。
湿度にも気を配って。カリムに教えておかないと。湿度にも気を配って。湿度にも気を配って。よく見ている。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
子犬ども、
カリムに教えるためには向こうで爆発音がうまくやりすぎたか。カリムに教えるためにはこれくらいはまあ。
グッボーイ。な。
無事終了と。次もこの。
しつけの時間だ。
料理と同じさ。これくらいはまあ。カリムに教えるためには料理と同じさ。料理と同じさ。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと助かるんだがな。
Actually, I think it's better if we break up the lessons, mainly due to time. I'm running a little short. Not too short. I should be able to finish this, but I do think it's better, I think just watching-wise, if I break up the last 30 lessons into a digestible size. With doing some story content in between. And also that way I'm not just sitting here waiting for lessons to end. I am studying though. I'm realizing I do have a lot to pin down in my brain for the quiz exam next week. I heard the whole thing. Oh, he just showed up. Where did he come from? Mr. Skellington! Aw, Zero! You got your dad back. That freaked me out. A bolt of lightning went zap, then a flash of light went shoom, and I went... It made my eyes hurt. Oh, good. Looks like everyone's safely rescued. Your plan was for us to rescue captives while you were leading the pranksters here. But it was much more aggravating than I could have expected. Really? Aggravating? How so? Grim refused to leave the bathtub until he finished eating all the candy Scully had gave him. At least Scully was treating Grim nicely. Look, Scully said please have some refreshments and make yourselves at home. It'd be rude not to finish a generous gift, right? Ah, I'm stuffed. They were lounging around having the time of their lives when they found them. It was really comfy. That's funny. You've got nerves of steel. We were worried sick, you know. Really, every time y'all were talking about it, it was mostly Jack Skellington. And you wouldn't believe how hard it was to wake up Jack. How does anyone sleep that soundly? What a nice nap. It cleared my head right up. I feel great. You're a skeleton. Of course the inside of your head is clear. If you start interjecting every time he sets himself up for it, you'll never stop. Now then, Scully. These boys told me you kidnapped me in order to make Halloween you wanted happen. Well, don't justify it. Just accept it. Yes. Okay, good. That's exactly what I did. I wanted to defend my ideal Halloween and keep others from defiling it. And to that end, I abducted you, Mr. Skellington. Now, he wasn't your only victim! I see. That's fantastic! This motherfucker does not care. What? They're like, are you shitting me right now? Leona's like, I saw this coming. That motivation, that passion, that love you're feeling towards Halloween are the real deal, right? Wow, I'm awestruck. A victim of abduction is praising his abductor's spirit. What magnanimity. Jack Skellington is a great man indeed. He is probably not even thinking about that. Hey, Skellington, are you seriously gonna let Scully off the hook? Of course! Scully's passion for Halloween is incredible! How could I ever deny him that? But Mr. Skellington, didn't you think my idea of Halloween was unacceptable? Huh? Did I say that? You did! You said that simply following tradition is just empty and that spending Halloween all alone defeats the whole purpose of the day. Well, yes, Halloween is for everyone. It's not a day to spend alone. Halloween is to strike fear into everyone's hearts equally. Screams should resound throughout the land and should all cower in fear. It would be a huge bore otherwise. Why'd he take off his head? Just for no reason. And Halloween has to keep evolving to achieve that. Repeating the same thing over and over just doesn't work. Evolving? Halloween is for everyone? Yes. I have to say, though, I'm amazed. I really respect you, Scully. Aww. Huh? Did I hear that correctly? You really respect me? After kidnapping you? I certainly do. I never thought that anyone cared so much for Halloween outside of Halloween Town. I'm sure your love for the holiday is every bit as strong as mine, and I'm the Pumpkin King. You and I are a lot alike, you know, since we're both willing to go to any length for Halloween. This is true. He kidnapped Santa Claus for Halloween. Aww. He's gonna be so happy. Just yelling to. Wait, is that blush on his face? Damn, they really went all in for his model. This is favoritism. I was wrong. Halloween evolves. It scares everyone. I failed to understand that. I'm so sorry. Aww. He's just a little guy. I was iffy about something letting someone off the hook for abduction, but it seems Jack's words hit him harder than any punishment could have. Yes, as long as he has his idol, I'm sure he won't stoop to such an unbecoming conduct again. Isn't that right, my liege? Did you say something? Oh, poor Sebek. Hang in there, Sebek! Hang in there. I feel like we're getting to the end. Which is very nice. Because it means this book was not as long as I thought. I do not have time to stream another game today. I mean, I'll probably be playing Wuthering Waves after this, but I'm assuming no one wants to see that. Because all I'm doing is grinding materials for a character, maybe play around with him for a bit, catch up on story quests via the skip button, and then I'm probably just going to let it sit in my storage again. Oh, Jack, where are you? Is there anywhere we've forgotten to check? I looked in every mausoleum. We opened this sarcophagi. I tromped through the pumpkin patch. I peeked behind the Cyclops' eye. I did, but he wasn't there. You know, I just watched this movie, so now I'm realizing all of the times that they quote the movie. It's amazing that this event went through. What if we don't find him? What will become of this year's Halloween? Hear that? Ah! Zero! I love Zero. He's still my favorite character. It's my top 3 characters are Zero, Sally, and Oogie Boogie, and then Jack. Jack's back! Jack, I'm so glad you're safe. Where have you been? Wait, Scully! Jack's abductor is here as well! You scoundrel, it's time to sound the alarms. Relax, Mayor. Everything he did for Halloween. Really? Well, if that's your take on the matter, that's good enough for me. We can enjoy Halloween together, Scully. So easily swayed. I'm certain I have little room to talk, but it's rather concerning. It's true, you do have no room to talk. Despite Halloween Town's gloomy aesthetics, its residents are quite chipper. Oh, Jack. Oh, Sally! I forgot she was in this event. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're alright. I was worried sick. You were worried about me? Of course I was. Wow, thanks, Sally. But you don't need to worry anymore. See this? Not a bone out of place. And Halloween's still on track, right? It's almost time. Come on, everyone. We don't have a moment to spare. Let's all get the final prep work done. Back to prep work after all of that. No rest, just work. Hey, wait, that one's kind of cool. Little pitchforks. Yes, yes, I think it's lovely. Then that's what we'll go with. Lead Shroud Felomir, what are you discussing? Alex, we're going over final checks for the music. Well, Jade's way more knowledgeable about music than me, so I haven't been offering much in the way of input. But apparently getting feedback from lots of sources will lead to better final product. I don't know much about music at all either, but I listened to what they played and gave them my impressions of it. Oh, music? That sounds fascinating. I've been curious about that strange stringed instrument as it happens. Oh yeah, because Malleus can play most stringed instruments, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we can play you a tune. Oh no. We'll play one of our favorites, a fitting song for a time celebration. And a 1 and a 2. Better not. No. No. That wasn't a bad one, but... Whoa, it's so sad. What is this? The song that plays when the female lead comes down with an incurable illness? Makes me feel so unsettled. Makes me think of a chicken choking on its food. My, don't you think that's a tad bit insulting towards these esteemed musicians? Allow me to share my own interpretation. The song brings to mind children running through the plaza on a festival that happens but once a year. It's what's meant to depict. Jade, you're just making stuff up. That's exactly right! What, oh my god, do you use ESP? What's ESP? How do you get children of festivals out of that? I heard it the same way Leech did. I did not, what the fuck? These are some truly exceptional musicians if they can evoke the same imagery in the minds of multiple listeners. I couldn't agree more. How intriguing. I'd like to hear more of your music, if you please. Then here's your next challenge. Oh, they're having fun. When did this turn into a quiz game? Somehow, I doubt I'd ever get an answer right. Me neither, Apple. Wow, okay. We're just gonna do the next 100. No, I'm sorry, that's not right. It's these. It's always good to stockpile those, though, apparently. Okay, we're into the last 30. And then we'll be done with lessons on stream. You'll be free until next Halloween. Alright, I'll put this here, go on Beyond BRB. I'll see y'all in like, what, 10, 20 minutes? Ooh.
調子に乗りすぎたな。仕組みを覚えればいい。計画通り。
励んでますね。
スカラビアの実力を見せよう。ご機嫌いかがですか、先生。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
頭に叩き込め。
励んでますね。
スカラビアの実力を見せよう。スカラビアの実力を見せよう。スカラビアの実力を見せよう。
では
教科書とは違うな。教科書通りにやれた。
次はお行儀から教えてやる。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込む。
仕組みを覚えればいい。準備をしていただけだ。よく見てよ。カリムに教えておかないと。君は手際がいいな。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込む。
まあ急だ。慌てずやればいい。平常心が大切だ。まあ急だ。さっさと終わらせよう。
ステイ。今日はこう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子。
子犬ども。
平常心が大切だ。なかなかの手応えだ。カリムに教えるためには料理と同じさ。 君は手際がいいな。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子。
しつけの時間。
慌てずやればいい。うまくやりすぎたか。さっさと終わらせよう。予習が報われたかな。準備をしていただけだ。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子。
しつけの時間。
計画通り。料理と同じさ。調子に乗りすぎたな。慌てずやればいい。
お邪魔しますよ。
スカラビアの実力を見せよう。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
お邪魔しますよ。
これなら評価も安心だ。この静けさ。ご機嫌いかがですか先生。この静けさ。
感
砂漠の計画通り。
グッボーイ。な。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
子犬ども始め。
仕組みを覚えればいい。さっさと終わらせよう。さっさと終わらせよう。教科書通りにやれた。予習が報われたかな。
グッボーイ。な。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
子犬ども始め。
平常心が大切だ。慌てずやればいい。教科書通りにやれた。さっさと終わらせよう。よく見ている。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
教科書通りにやれた。これくらいはまあ君は手際がいいな。うまくやりすぎたか。向こうで爆発音が。
グッボーイ。な。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
子犬ども始め。
仕組みを覚えればいい。料理と同じさ。平常心が大切だ。教科書通りにやれた。平常心が大切だ。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
平常心が大切だ。仕組みを覚えればいい。料理と同じさ。教科書通りにやれた。平常心が大切だ。
抜き打ちです。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
お邪魔しますよ。
スカラビアの実力を見せよう。この静けさ。砂漠手元が狂わなきゃいいが。ご機嫌いかがですか先生。これなら評価も安心だ。
今日はここまで。
今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
さっさと終わらせよう。料理と同じさ。なかなかの手応えだ。慌てずやればいい。カリムに教えておかないと。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
子犬ども始め。
慌てずやればいい。平常心が大切だ。準備をしていただけだ。さっさと終わらせよう。平常心が大切だ。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。 次もこの調子だと。
子犬ども始め。
念には念を。慌てずやればいい。予習が報われたかな。なかなかの手応えだ。教科書通りにやれた。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
頭に叩き込め。
準備をしていただけだ。慌てずやればいい。予習が報われたかな。仕組みを覚えればいい。調子に乗りすぎたな。
ステイ。今日はこ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
子犬ども始め。
慌てずやればいい。計画通り。平常心が大切だ。勘は信用するな。教科書通りにやれた。
励んでますね。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
しつけの時間だ。
お邪魔しますよ。
ご機嫌いかがですか先生。これなら評価も安心だ。手元が狂わなきゃいいが、スカラビアの実力を見せよう。この静けさ。
では
砂漠の
ごきげんよう。
今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
子犬ども始め。
料理と同じさ。さっさと終わらせよう。準備をしていただけだ。調子に乗りすぎたな。湿度にも気を配る。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
予習が報われたかな。予習が報われたかな。慌てずやればいい。さっさと終わらせよう。料理と同じさ。
次はお行儀から教えてやろう。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
仕組みを覚えればいい。料理と同じさ。うまくやりすぎたか。さっさと終わらせよう。教科書通りにやれた。
グッボーイ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
うまくやりすぎたか。教科書通りにやれた。仕組みを覚えればいい。料理と同じさ。君は手際がいいな。
グッボーイ。な。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
しつけの時間だ。
勘は信用するな。勘は信用するな。さっさと終わらせよう。慌てずやればいい。さっさと終わらせよう。
お邪魔しますよ。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だと。
頭に叩き込め。
抜き打ちです。
スカラビアの実力を見せよう。この静けさ。スカラビアの実力を見せよう。これなら評価も安心だ。手元が狂わなきゃいいが。
関心。
グッボーイ。な。
無事終了と。次もこの調子だ。
子犬ども始め。
よく見てよ。教科書通りにやれた。なかなかの手応えだ。料理と同じさ。湿度にも気を配る。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了と。 次もこの調子だと。
しつけの時間だ。
湿度にも気を配る。料理と同じさ。まあ9大教科書通りにやれた。慌てずやればいい。
グッボーイな。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だ。
頭に叩き込め。
想定通りだな。さっさと終わらせよう。仕組みを覚えればいい。なかなかの手応えだ。念には念を。
ステイ。今日はここ。
無事終了っと。次もこの調子だと。
しつけの時間だ。
念には念を。仕組みを覚えればいい。料理と同じさ。慌てずやればいい。予習が報われたかな。
次はお行儀から教えてやろ
う。無事終了っと。次もこの調子だと助かるんだがな。
We back. We can finish it now. We can finish the story! Uh-oh, it's a little behind. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, oh. Oh, it healed itself! Knocked on wood again. The culinary side of things had me worried for a while, but this whole selection looks delicious. You managed to turn those ingredients into all this? Why, that's practically magic in and of itself. Astounding. Trey is the pride of Heartslabile, and he worked on this personally. Wouldn't you be the height of Heartslabile? Okay. I absolutely couldn't have done it without Jamil, not to mention the people who helped gather all the ingredients. And with you and Jamil cooking, I can safely expect good things. This I will happily eat without any concerns. I'm rather looking forward to this party. Hi, Sally! Sally. I can't thank you enough for saving Jack. So we've heard. I assure you said thank you plenty. But I really am grateful. And I wanted to chance that gratitude into something for you. So I made soup! You made... a soup? I did, yes. There's still some time before the party, right? I thought you might be hungry. Come have some while it's hot. Help yourselves. No, please, I have a very sensitive palate. That's rather rude. Oh, is it now? You're welcome to have some instead, Vel. No, what if I break out in knives? Wait, give her a chance. That seems rather rude to me. Oh, I know. I think my spoon's a little dented. Is there another one I could use? Oh, Riddle? There's an issue with mine, Miss Sally. May I pick a replacement spoon? Oh dear, I'm sorry. Well, you can pick up whatever spoon you like from the cutlery box. Thank you. I'll just take... It's not here. What is it? Is it that one spoon? It's not here. Sally, what happened to the spoon with the holes in it? Oh, I keep that one in my sock, see? Why do you keep a spoon in your sock? It seems we have no choice but to resign ourselves to our fate. If I just pictures are practically potent medicine. Alright, I'll do it. If I get food poisoning from this, I'll be making a claim with my traveler's insurance, separate world or not. Guys. Alright, I'm into. It's gonna be good this time. I believe in Sally. I think it's gonna be good this time. I'm sure, like, Jamil helped her or something. Huh. It's good! Aw, yay! How? It tastes like strawberry tart. Oh. Trey, you sneaky bastard. Trey. The moment Riddle said his tastes like tarts, knew shit was wrong. Knew it was his unique magic. 9 tasted savory juice steak. How am I getting this flavor from soup? Wait, I know what's going on here. You got me. I used my signature spell to change the flavor. It's Halloween, but everyone looked less than festive, so I acted on impulse. Might as well make this a fun party, right? Part of me questioned it would be rude towards Sally, but it would be ruder to eat her food grudgingly, right? Trey! I'm proud of such a capable vice house warden, truly. An impeccable way to avoid potential conflict. You can be frighteningly tactful sometimes. I owe you an immense debt, Trey. How am I supposed to repay this? I'm glad you guys like it. That was delicious. May I have seconds? I'd like more as well. Likewise, it's good for one's metabolism to warm with some soup before a meal. Why, I'm flattered. Please, have as much as you like, but don't forget to save room for the party. I'm glad they're happy. But I only changed the flavor, not any of the actual ingredients. Ah, well, look the way they're smiling. Why spoil the moment? Trey! Oh, poor Trey. He's gonna be catching so many strays after this, dude. First Malleus and Leona, and now those three. This dude is just picking fights with all of the overplot victims. My legs are still asleep after spending all that time stuck in a cold bathtub. If only I could chip in with the work, but nope, I can't. Okay, Graham. I love how the prefect can hop in on that, too. Are you speaking up on my behalf? What a kindly personage you are, but the fault rests with me. Allow me to express my remorse through actions. Scully's doing the thing again. Graham, I shall carry you myself. Wait, what? I know this won't make up for what I've done, but I shall follow you everywhere and act as your hands and feet. No way, that'd just be a hassle. How about expressing your most materially instead, huh? Oh, Sebek. Hey, Scully. If you're apologizing to Grim and Prefect, don't you owe me a few words as well? Sebek. Yes, so I do. I owe you my deepest apologies. I admired how strong and steadfast you were, yet at the same time I hated you a great deal. You're welcome to laugh at my foolishness in failing to understand my own heart. I certainly deserve it. But I hope that someday you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. Certainly I forgive you, human. Whoa, Sebek's being really nice. I'm sure there's a catch. Hey, are you an imposter? You a fake, Sebek. Mind your manners, dire beast. If I don't show forgiveness here, my tolerance would be called into question. After all, Scully, aren't you beside yourself with envy of me? Being envied by someone as bold and in spirit as you is rather flattering, actually. Okay, Sebek. I suppose so, you lovely personage. I'm so pleased I'll put this behind us and move forward amicably. I knew it! I never said I'd permit that. Thought I heard someone smug yammering on. Do you really have any room to talk about owing people things, sorry. Are you accusing me of something? I saved you from danger and I haven't heard one word of gratitude so far, much less an apology. Gratitude? Well, isn't my gratitude obviously? Certain you can tell from my demeanor. No, not in the least. Hey, Jamila, you agree, huh? Why did the second years and third years always low-key bully the first years? Absolutely, it was maddening watching Sebek constantly run off with reckless abandon. Yet he hasn't said a word of thanks. I never knew Diasami had someone so rude in it. Not you too, Jamil. Come on, Sebek. Come on. That's the quietest this motherfucker has ever been. Look at how tiny it is. To try and simulate it a little bit. You have my thanks. I'm sure you heard me louder than what the actual text said, but that was so quiet. I never knew you could talk that quietly. The real Sebek can never keep his voice so low. You gotta be an imposter. We better find the real one. Silence all of you. What delightful people these are. When I say them like this, it makes me think that maybe school isn't so bad after all. Once you go back to Twisted Wonderland, I'll... Oh, what? You'll what? No, finish the sentence. I want to know what it is. Oh, my dogs are misbehaving, apparently. Twisted tune. That means I kind of got a low-key luck in. But what's nice is that they'll be in sync this time. At least it... I'm not going to say anything. Nope. Not saying anything. I'm not finishing that sentence. I'm not jinxing it at the end. Enough about that. We need to finish decorating the plaza. Oh, right. You were hanging banners, I believe. Yes, Mally's and myself finished them with Eppelinville. Behold our magnificent banners. Did we get to see them or not? Those banners. You must be awestruck at their beauty, as you should be. These banners were crafted in the image of the dorms at our school. The noble drawing is the emblem of DS Somnia dorm, the one to which Malleus and I belong. This one represents Savannah Claw, where Leona is the house warden. And this one is Scarabia, where Jamil belongs. I don't see Ramshackle represented. Look more closely. See the ghost, human, and cat? Aww! They got their own special banner. That's cool. See the ghost, human, and cat playing together next to the Night Raven College emblem? Oh, is that us? That ain't half bad. You agree, right? I want to see that. What the fuck? Let me see. The Insomnia Savannah Claw, Scarabia, Night Raven College. What's wrong? Why are you muttering to yourself? Something bothering you? No, nothing. Just... Ah, now I see. So that's how it was. It was all... Yes, of course. It truly was the hand of fate that steered me towards you lovely personages. Are you looking for another beatdown? Seriously, stop. I'm running out of wet wipes. What the fuck, Jamil? Hey everyone, it's time to start the countdown. Come join us. Hey, Jack's calling us over. Let's go. Let me back up my mic so I'm not as loud. Is everybody ready? You bet, Jack. 5. I'm so glad this guy in the middle, Dr. Finkelstein, showed up very little. 4. 3. 2. 1. It's 4 days late, but happy Halloween! Ooh! Now it's time for... I'm so getting copyrighted. I'm so getting copyrighted. They're not singing? Oh, my day is ruined. All of that work I put into the fan MV and they don't even fucking sing. I'm so sad. What the fuck? Isn't this movie literally owned by Disney? Bruh. I'm never watching the movie again. This is a cool video for the TWST tune, though. I know it's referencing the original. I'm so sad that they're not voiced. As cool as this visual is, I'm sad it's not voiced. I'm not letting that go, by the way. That's heartbreaking. Well, Jamil, that was kind of mean. What'd Grim do? Oh, Epple got better at flying on the broom. I'm still sad this is not voiced. Make sure to watch my fan music video after this, y'all. I will say, I know this song so well to the point where I can hear them singing in my head, but I know it's in my head and that makes me sad. I miss their beautiful voices. Oh, sweet. Also, I just remembered something I heard about this Twister tune. We don't even get to keep it after the event ends. It's gonna go away, which means we don't get as many rewards. And that makes me even sadder. What do you mean I can't play this again? It's heartbreaking. That looks silly as hell, though. Well, I guess it's immortalized in the stream if it doesn't get taken down. At least I full comboed it before it goes away on the 9th. Halloween is fear. Halloween is aspiration. Halloween is a nightmare of our own creation. The ideal I pictured was accurate, except there was more to it than what I imagined. This feels like he's writing in a diary or something. Wait, do we get to keep the story after this event ends, or no? What truly makes Halloween so marvelous is being able to share fear and joy with so many people. Only on Halloween do we experience such fright and delight. I'll spend the rest of my life spreading the word in Twisted Wonderland. That Halloween is lively, loud, and lavish. Aww. Good for you, Scully. Oh, there's still more. I'm sure just like one more. Oh yeah, because they still have to get back. Duh. I only got 10 gems? What about all the gems I'm being robbed of that this thing doesn't become permanent? What the fuck? I'm like, it'll load eventually. Great Halloween, everybody. I believe it's our most horrible yet. Thank you, everyone. And a very special thanks to our guests from Twisted Wonderland. This still low-key feels like a fever dream, but okay. It really was a wonderful Halloween. I've never had such Raku's giddy Halloween. I'm just glad it all went off without a hitch. I wouldn't say that. Your fellows from just wanted to breath new life into Halloween Town. I couldn't be more grateful. Glad to hear it. So, the deal's still on, right? Jack, the deal? You said if we made Halloween a success, you'd help us find a way home. Oh, you want to go back to your world? Obviously! Yeah. Really? But you could stay and help out with next year's Halloween. Exactly. What's the harm in staying for just one more year? A lot of things. A lot of things are wrong with that. Halloween Town's a fun place, you know. I'd be willing to share some of my scientific insights. Now, everyone. A deal's a deal. Where was that door to the human world? Hold on just 1 minute while I go look for it. That was too close. I was so shocked and angered. I was ready to come to blows. Ditto. Good thing we got that commitment from Jack Skellington to start with. No kidding. At least now we can finally go home. Going back home means I'll finally be free of you. Oh, don't make Zero sad, Grim. What? Those puppy dog eyes ain't gonna make me feel bad, so don't even. They made you feel a little bad. Come on. Feeling a little bad? Not at all. I'm thrilled this nuisance won't bother me anymore. Look at how sad he is. Grim, we would have never found you without Zero. Don't be impolite. I'll give Zero all the bones he wants. Zero, you were a fine helper indeed. Very well done. Aw, good. He's getting the attention he deserves. Getting attached to Sebek, Zero? Guess there's no accounting for taste. How can you smile when uttering such insults? I think they're a good pair, actually. Sebek looks more dependable than usual with a trusty companion by his side. Yeah, I can see it. Good for you, Sebek. You finally look like you belong in those clothes. Yeah, at first they were the only thing about you that seemed remotely upstanding. Is that how you see me? No need to bristle. It's a compliment. We're saying you look good in that suit now. Bruh! You guys are all petty. These two make everything so difficult. Jack Skellington, have you found that door yet? By the way, no one's questioning the fact that Jack knew where the door was this whole time, and that they didn't have to do all this. No one's gonna mention that. No one. Okay. Found it! You should be able to go home to your world through this mausoleum. Mausoleum. I said it right. You want us to go into a mausoleum? Like that's a totally normal, not scary at all thing to do? Trey's so real for that. Mr. Skellington, are you sure there's no other way? I think it'd take me a year to come up with any alternatives. Then this door is our only option. You're sure this leads to Twisted Wonderland? It would be rather unpleasant if it didn't. If it doesn't lead elsewhere, it would simply be a grave, potentially one with prior occupant. Please don't creep me out like that. It won't be the same around without you. You're always welcome to visit again. Mr. Jack Skellington, the master of fright, ruler of the night, the Pumpkin King reigns supreme all over Halloween. Meeting you has been such an honor. It was a blast for me too, Scully. You love Halloween every bit as much as I do. So I bet you could become the king of Twisted Wonderland's Halloween. Mr. Skellington. Aw, I shall. I shall spread your idea of Halloween far and wide throughout Twisted Wonderland. I expect great things that you will never hear about. Thank you. My idol, please continue being exactly who you are forevermore. Well, we can't stand around bulking forever. I'm going in. It's been lovely, Jack. Here's hoping we see each other again someday. Really? Well, time for some Moxie. It was fun. Thank you to everybody in Halloween Town. Of course, Pomafiora leaves first. This was an invaluable experience. I hope you'll pay Twisted Wonderland a visit sometime. Yeah, give everyone a scare. Yes, likewise. We would return the hospitality you've shown us tenfold. I've had enough Halloween Town to last a lifetime, so peace. Signing off. Sir Skellington, you've taught me much about proper gentlemanly conduct. I hope we meet again. Everything was shocking, but it was also really fun in its own way. Thank you for everything. Oh, now you're all polite. Skellington, everyone else, thank you for your hospitality until we meet again. My liege, wait for me! Well, it won't do for us to just stand here. We're the only ones left. Let's go, Scully. He doesn't want to go back. Scully, what's wrong? You're not moving. This is it. It's finally time to say goodbye. What's all this now? Must you be so dramatic about everything? The door leads to Twisted Wonderland. It's just going to transport us all back to Foothill Town. Oh, we should hang out down sometime. No, I can tell. I don't think I'll ever meet you lovely personages again. We can always see each other whenever we like on Halloween. This was genuinely delightful Halloween. Thank you, everyone. What are you getting all emotional for? Come on, everyone in the grave. You don't have to shove. How all of them fell in the first place. It's Benrail. Getting kidnapped again on Halloween again for the 4th time? Was probably not on Prefect's bucket list. Skellington, Skeleton, thank you for hosting us. Give my regards to the others as well. It's been a wild 4 days, but thank you for a fun Halloween. It's been a little longer than 4 days. That's everybody. Later. See you around sometime, Pumpkin King. Goodbye, everybody. It's 4 days late, but happy Halloween. I love how Zero is like the only voiced character in this event. Oh yeah, they normally do this for picture book events. I forgot this was a picture book event for a minute. Oh, look at that. Scully got his own portrait. When was that picture of them next to the trees snapped? Oh. Oh, there's still one more. Oh yeah, because it's after they get back. They made it back to Foothill Town. Where am I? They made it back. Look, they're fine. Where are we? Foothill Town, right. We went to the secondhand book fair and... What happened after that again? Whatever it was, I recall it being thrilling and delightful, but it's all terribly fuzzy. I vaguely remember being someplace rather dark and gloomy. Yeah, the port seems awfully bright for some reason, which is weird for somewhere I'm so familiar with. This is... Azul's Riddles... Oh, it's so hard pulling this from memory. No, it's only them. This is their repeat storybook adventure. They don't do these very often. Personally, I'm kind of struck by how colorful everyone looks. It's strange. Our school uniforms seem out of place somehow, like we were just wearing something else. Who? Where? Huh? It appears we all have a strange gap in our recollection, myself included. And you, King Scholar? Yeah, I got nothing. My head's all fuzzy. Can't remember a thing. Though for some reason I feel like that furball made a real mess of things. What? I ain't done nothing. Don't go pinning anything on me. I'm afraid you have. You just don't know. It's hard to remember. Is there anything suspicious around us? Oh, is the book gone too? Seemingly not. So all of us lost consciousness and we're not sure why? That should be terrifying, but for some reason... I know what you mean. For some reason it's not raising my hackles or bothering me. Is this everyone? It's the usual group. Malleus et al. Okay, he went back to that. But is that truly everyone? I feel as though someone else was present. Oh, Scully's not there. I know why he isn't, but... Did anyone just hear that? It sounded like a smooching noise. Yeah, the back of my hand started itching. It gives me the creeps. Whatever happened, it was weird. Let's all head back to school. Right. They'll be pondering that one for a while. Ah, Prefect and Grim, welcome back. Wait, are you leading a parade? Did you all go on merry outing together? Am I witnessing a miracle? Trey and I just happened upon the others. Even if we had all gone out together, it's nothing to make a production of. It kind of is! What are you up to, sir? You're carrying something big there. Why, I'm so glad you asked. You see, I was rearranging the storage room and happened to find this old portrait. Have a look. The person here is from well before my tenure at Night Raven College. He graduated centuries ago. Halloween was a relatively minor event once upon a time, but he raised awareness of it all over the world. They say he built the foundation of the modern Halloween you enjoy each year. His name was Scully J. Graves. Hey, good for him, dude. Yeah, he was from the past. That sucks. They called him the King of Halloween. He's the reason Halloween is so enjoyable for all of us now. Imagine this incredible individual as your upperclassman, albeit many generations of students removed. Doesn't it just stir your pride, your delight? It certainly makes me proud of this school's head mage. Well, as this school's head mage. You know, for someone who says that, you don't really do your job all that well. Why are you proud about somebody from ancient history? Ain't got nothing to do with you. It most certainly does. He's a pride and joy of our school. I've not heard of any of this before. It's understandable that you haven't. He was terribly fond of taking center stage. As I understand it, he devoted the entirety of his efforts to traveling the world and celebrating Halloween each year. And so there are hardly any photos or portraits of him left. Meaning, this one is quite a rare find. Since I dug it out of storage, I thought it might be nice to hang it up in the school during Halloween and brag about it. What's the matter, everyone? You're all positively riveted to this painting. They're like, the back of my hand started itching again or some shit. Are you truly that awestruck? I suppose. I've never seen him before, but I feel like I know him. When I see that smug face for some reason, I keep picturing the guy bawling his eyes out. I know just what you mean, which is strange, considering this is the first I've ever heard of a King of Halloween. You know, somehow seeing this portrait makes me even more eager for Halloween than usual. Goodness, really? I suppose rare portraits have an impact all on their own. Yes, sir, I'll do everything I can to ensure Halloween at Night Raven College is as fun as lively and can be. You're a regular simpleton, at least that's what I normally say. But you know what, I'll chip in too. I'm in the mood for some dumb fun anyway. Neither of you will get the chance. After all, I shall make this Halloween more lively, loud, and lavish holiday than anyone has ever seen. I swear to it by the King of Halloween. Not Malleus? Interesting. Aw, that's it. Are they gonna do a Christmas one? I know that theory's been, like, passed around. I'm blocking it, but there's a question mark. Oh, shit. Are they actually gonna do a Christmas one? JP, I'm coming for your ass. I will be watching your shit. I know there's translators, and I will be looking at it. Oh, that's sick! Okay, that's actually really cool. If they do a Christmas one, that means it's the other half of the cast, and I'm very looking forward to it. Oh, and I get all the vignettes now, so that's more gems for me. But I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. 2 hours, that's a lot shorter than I thought, honestly. Or a lot longer than I thought, but that's okay. Thank you all so much for watching. So the good news is we are now, for those who aren't Twisted Wonderland fans, the Twisted Wonderland Halloween book streak is now officially over, which means that this background for the foreseeable future, will not be used anymore because we are out of the Halloween content. In regards for Inscription, that will probably be the only time I ever use these models for. Every other game, it should be going back to the older models and, you know, those. So just not these ones. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I'm very glad that, personally, the books were bite-sized. They didn't feel as heavy. I know that I might have time to edit it. Or at least edit it and post it in December. But I know that for Twisted Wonderland, that the Jade Wedding event is about to start relatively soon. I think either mid or late November. So that's something I gotta look out for. Because that is something I do want to share with you guys. Because that event seems silly. What I'll probably do is I'll probably record it and then edit the episodes, but release them in December. So that way I can take my own time editing them, and it's sort of just something I do if I have time and not a full commitment, especially with midterms have passed, but that means finals are rolling up for me, so I gotta get ready for those, as well as any other exams and quizzes that come along my way. We're probably not going to be doing Tuesday streams anymore. I was really only doing them because I knew I needed to get through Twisted Wonderland fast. So we're also not going to be doing Tuesday streams anymore. It'll be exclusively weekend and exclusively if I have time, which I typically do. But we'll see. Again, you're not going to be seeing this model or the other one as often. You'll still see it. I'm probably still going to use it. I like these a little too much to just put in the back burner for a whole year, even if they're not thematically correct or coherent anymore. But I'm still going to use them. I like these a little too much for that. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!